I'm Keelan Meston. I'm 22 years old, and we're here in Nanaimo, BC at the second round of the CMRC Nationals.
Right on. How'd the day go today?
It was a little up and down. I'd say mostly positives. I qualified 10th, and then in the first moto I hole shotted it. That was pretty surreal. But about 3/4 of the way through the first moto, I was coming up on a lapped rider and he cross jumped me, and I jumped off the track and landed on one of those wooden banners or banner stakes, and it got caught in my wheel or something and made my bike high side. So I got up quick, but my bike was pretty tweaked, but I managed to salvage an 18th. And then second moto, I was hurting pretty bad from my crash in the first one. Like, I messed up my heel a little bit, but I mean, when the adrenaline starts pumping, it's not too bad. And I almost hole shotted the second moto too. I was like top 3, top 5, and then a few dudes fell in the first turn, and then I think I was second or third going over the finish line or the transponder, and slowly kind of weaseled my way back to a 10th. I was running 8th most of the moto and got a little confused with Daryl giving me a blue flag, and I looked back and saw Canary, and I thought he was out front, so I let him by, but he actually got by me as well as Kyle Keast. But just a small mistake on my part, I guess, but I'll take a 10th, and I came out with a 13th overall today, so
right on.
Pretty stoked.
Well, we're hoping to see you out front again in Calgary.
Yeah, I'll do what I can. I like the cement starts.
Right on. Cool. Thanks, man.
Awesome. Sweet.
Hey, it's Dylan Delaplace here at round 2 of the Rockstar Energy Nationals. Day went pretty good. Got kind of a bad start on the first moto, went down, charged hard, back up to I think 18th overall, but had another spill in that. So first moto went pretty good. Second moto, average start, I guess you could say, and battled hard up to probably was running 12th, faded back into, I think I finished off 15th overall. So keep on plugging away, getting points each weekend, and hoping to continue that on into the end of the series.
Nice. You doing all the rounds, or?
Yeah, we'll be doing all the rounds. Me and Not are just rolling in the rig and hitting each round one by one and seeing how we do till Walton.
Nice. That bike seems to be working pretty well for you on the starts, eh?
Yeah, that bike C4MX motor is working awesome, and last weekend in Kamloops almost got both hole shots, and this weekend just was a bit far outside, so other than that, if we're a bit further inside, I think we could have a bit better starts, but ready for Calgary.
Right on. See you there.
All right, thanks.
Hey, it's Dylan right here after a pretty crappy day here in Nanaimo. I mean, first moto definitely didn't go as planned. I got it off to a pretty good start, got some good lines going. I was pressuring Jeremy for 3rd or 4th, I think it was, and then I just started, bike started feeling really uncomfortable, and then I ended over a double and crashed real good because I blew my shock out, and it hurt pretty good, and I just came off after the moto. Kev told me just to leave that moto. The bike was all bent up, so we got my backup bike out for the next moto, just a stalker, and set everything up for that bike, and then just rested up for the next moto and took a couple painkillers and just a few Advil, and just tried to salvage some points. And then I was way outside off the start for the second moto, and kind of just salvaged like the first 3 corners. I kind of just made a few good moves and got up with Jimmy, and then me and Jimmy kind of just sliced through the pack pretty good at the beginning of the moto, and I think I ended up 5th at the end, which was pretty good. I was just happy to be able to get some good points coming out of this round, and especially after a DNF in the first moto. I mean, as a racer, that kind of sucks for the championship in the long run, but just happy to get some points and come out of here safe, even after a pretty sweet get off, I guess, and just not be hurt and be able to walk and still ride my second moto. I was just happy that nothing was broken. It definitely pretty scary for me.
You going to Calgary?
Yeah, I'll be at Calgary for sure. I'm just flying home tonight to go home and rest up and probably do a couple days of riding, and then I'll be in Calgary on Friday to do it all over again, and hopefully have a little better weekend than I did this weekend and finish both motos.
No.
And just hoping to better my results. I mean, last week I went 6.6, and here I went, well, DNF 5, but still got a 5th in the second moto. I was happy with that, and I'm just trying to build on that and going into Calgary. And I did good there last year, so I'm just hoping to be able to just keep getting better every weekend, and hopefully at the end I'll be on top for a couple motos anyways.
Right on. We'll see you there.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for doing this.
Hey, it's Brett Nodditt here. We're at Nanaimo, round 2 of the 2015 CMRC series. And we just got done. We went 3.6 on the day. It was definitely a building block from last weekend, so that was good. After Moto 1, we had some adjustments to the bike there and came out with a better start and ended up running 3rd most of the race, or pretty much the whole race there, and finished on the box. So that was a good start to the second round, I guess you'd say, and hopefully the momentum will keep going.
Nice. How were the conditions out there?
Yeah, the conditions were good. For Nanaimo, you know, it's hard pack as can be here, and they didn't overwater too bad this time, but you know, it's Nanaimo. Everybody knows what it is, and we made it through the weekend and you know, gained some good points, and a lot of people lost some points, unfortunately. So it's you know, it's motocross now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seemed like you guys were out there forever. Was it a long moto for you?
Oh, the track's pretty short here, right? So there's a lot of laps, you know. I want to say they did like 16 or 18 laps or something like that, but you know, you run the lappers. That's a hard part there. Definitely a lot of lappers, and it was dusty towards the end, but yeah, you know, it was long motos, and I like long motos, so it all worked out good.
Nice. Well, we'll see you at Calgary.
Yep, see me at Calgary, and hopefully get back up on the box again.